Ladies and gentlemen, this is our most wibbly wobbly timey wimey interview ever. It's the Doctor.
Hello.
How are you, Doctor?
Outstanding. It's an amazing con.
First con here in America?
Oh, I've done a few in the States. I don't know if I've done them yet, but they were amazing. You'll enjoy them. It's going to be so much fun.
What, Doctor?
TARDIS.
Wibbly wobbly.
Timey-wimey things happen, and we get around.
So you've been to the cons, but you don't know if you've been to them yet.
I know I've been to them. I had so much fun. I didn't check the date, but everyone was dressed similarly. They had the pockets turned inside out. These hats.
Were they made of metal?
Yeah, a little shiny.
Really shiny, kind of brutish looking hoverboards?
Yes.
Oh, I know. Yeah. We don't dress like that in this timeline.
Oh, it was so much fun, though.
Yeah, well...
Less crime, and it was so much more fun. We should fix that. We really should. There was this doctor I was talking to earlier, has this odd car, and he used flux technology for time travel. It's ridiculous. The poor guy, I think he's going to blow himself up or freeze to death. It's amazing how bad this thing was, but it worked. It was incredible. We haven't used that in centuries.
Is your parking brake still on?
Well, yeah, otherwise she falls off.
Doctor.
Planet's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. She'll just rocket off the planet.
And you're complaining about him using flux technology when your parking brake's on while you're trying to fly away.
Absolutely. It's a TARDIS. She just moves around the parking brake.
She materializes and dematerializes around your parking brake?
Yes, that's why she spins.
Doctor. Oh, Doctor, you confuse me.
That's why it takes 6 people to fly it. It's a very complicated machine. You have to move around time, then space, then reality, and it needs the power circuit, and then it has a memory circuit, and then, of course, it has its own soul. So basically, it's an infinity gauntlet with blue paint.
The Doctor compared his TARDIS to the Infinity Gauntlet. God damn! I think I'm done with this convention. My mind has just been blown. I mean, seriously, the Doctor, the best Doctor, by the way. By the way, your best regeneration yet, Doctor.
I'm very fond of this one. I might do it twice.
I don't think anyone would be complaining.
I have no complaints.
He just compared the TARDIS to the Infinity Gauntlet. My level of can't even is so high right now. It is over the acceptable limits.
There are 6 stations on the TARDIS, and it moves through time and space. It bends reality. It has to have power. It has its own soul because it's alive, and it has a memory point. There's your Infinity Gauntlet.
Why do you not have 5 other companions then with you?
Other companions, it gets complicated. They get a little jealous. Have you noticed?
Kinda, sorta, yeah.
I think Rose had some issues with Sarah Jane.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Indeed.
I mean, speaking from an American standpoint, us Americans love watching your escapades.
Thank you very much. The Time Lords seem to enjoy it too, but on a different scale.
Kinda.
I'm entertaining, but in a frightening way to them. That's kind of why I got kicked off. Don't tell them where I am.
Hey, he's right here, Raslan. So, have you found Gallifrey yet?
Gallifrey? Oh, she's around somewhere. She's quantum locked. So.
Well, yeah, she's quantum locked, but you recently thought you just found her, hadn't you?
Well, I know exactly where she is. She just can't be accessed through any point in time or space.
Oh, that's a bit tricky, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why did you do that?
It had to be done. The Time Lords were getting too dark.
The Master.
It begins with the Master, and it goes on to the Nightmare Child, and it snowballed from there, and it's awful. Just awful.
So, how did Davros's hatred of you start?
Davros has always been a complicated man. He's never had much fun as a child, and he grew up just bitter and war-torn. So he made better warriors.
Warriors is an interesting term.
They are very good at war, and that's what they do. And they are at war with everything alive.
Very true. So you have not met your next companion in this current time stream yet, have you?
No, I've been alone for a little while.
Enjoying it, or do you miss the company?
Well, that's how it should be.
Well, Doctor, thank you much for your time. Thank you very much for your time. We know you have kind of infinite amounts of it, but still, we appreciate the few minutes you spend with us.
There's always something new to do and see, so got to run always.
Last question for you before we leave.
Yes.
Best part of Comikaze this year.
Best part of Comikaze was the fans. It's always the fans, and they were amazing this year. I passed out plenty of my buttons, and everyone seems to love the Havens idea. So I'm glad that's spreading around, and thank you all so much. If you're watching this at home, I very much appreciate all the support I've had. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cass, the Tenant cosplayer.
I'm just a dolphin.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You.
Bye.
Come on. Bye. I don't sing.
Yeah. There he goes. Hey, take me with you. Can I come too?
I'm sorry.
But please. Please, Doctor. Doctor. For my Geek Review, guys, this is Knash. Geek this.